Hello, my beautiful stars, shining brightly as you are. Welcome back. My name is Be Positive K because I want you and I to be positive, K. And today we have a pick a card reading that's going to be on what blessings are coming your way. As of recent, you've been putting in whatever work and everything towards things. And we're just trying to figure out what blessings could be coming our way. So, if you're feeling drawn to the animal here, or the queen, or the bardo, then please take a moment to breathe and find what resonates with you. If you're feeling called to more than one card, then you are more than welcome to use all the time to get the reading that you want from all of the cards. So I'll let you have a moment here. Take all the time you need to figure out which pile or piles that resonate with you. Hello, my pile ones that chose the animal card here. This is going to be your reading on what blessings are coming your way. Now, the animal talks about basically just being in your own skin, remembering who you are from the very beginning in a way, not feeling constrained and bound to anything, but, being free like an animal, having no burdens, having no worries, having nothing but just needing to find food, needing to find shelter, doing what you need to survive, but in ways that you enjoy life. Okay, pile one, so just take that as you will, but remembering who you are deep down inside, underneath the fur that you hold, all the emotions, all of what you bring to your own life. Remember that you are just an infinite being that is just greater than everything around you, because everything around you could also be greater, but it's the matter of the energy, the will and everything, the drive you put into it. What do you think an animal does? Try to put yourself in an animal's shoes, so to speak. Pause, because they don't have shoes. Just put yourself in a way that is freeing. Okay, so that's one of the blessings that's coming your way. Trying to feel more free and not so constricted and bound to anything. Now we'll start with our tarot cards here. So we have the Seven of Wands. Frustrations you are able to overcome the frustrations. You are on top of the situation. All right, there you go with the animal. You're on top of the situation because you can overcome all the frustrations that are always going around you, even inside yourself. Okay, and then we have the Three of Pentacles. Improvements underway, but delays around it. Renown, glory, place of worship. So I'm seeing that maybe you are just trying to it could be within yourself, it could be within business, it could be in any situation that you're dealing with right now. It could be, I'm feeling maybe the sense of maybe work right now, so improvements are underway for you, but there are delays around it because you're dealing with these frustrations. Okay, renown, glory, place of worship. So some place that you go to often and you take worship in that area, and it's just going to be something that will be twice as great than when you first walked into. Oh, and then we have finishing off with your tarot cards, the Star, brightness, hope could bring excesses. So be careful not to become too greedy. Okay, so yes, definitely what I was sensing in the areas of work, the realms of work. You are to be commended, being praised, being, just like the amazing work and effort that you're putting into. It might feel frustrated. You might feel frustrated. It might feel frustrating for you to not feel like you're being recognized and to be ignored in your efforts and everything. But there's definitely going to become some improvements in this area, but there are delays because you have to go through these frustrated moments, these frustrating and irritating moments where you're just like, I'm literally about to throw the towel in and I'm just going to call it quits. This is where it's telling you again, where the animal is wild and free. The animal just keeps going after its end goal, right? It sees what it is going towards in the area of a shelter, in the area of food, in the area of love, in making a family and all of those things. It's showing you that you are capable just as the animal is capable. You are strong and can overcome these frustrations. You are on top of the situation. You are capable. The improvements are underway. There are delays around it because there's probably people around you that are taking longer than necessary, but you are there and you are ready. You are ready for whatever that's coming your way. The blessings that are coming your way, it's going to be great. It's going to be 2 times, 10 times, 20 times, 100 times greater than what you were expecting. Okay? Maybe you were expecting something less, but maybe you're getting something greater. That's what that could entail for you, pile 1. Just don't be too greedy. You have to be careful because you can't let this get to your head. You can't let anything else become more of a frustration for you in the end goal. Because if you're going to keep these frustrations there and not improve, then it's not going to be the best thing that you are thinking it could be. Okay? You could think that, oh yeah, it could be greater, but why can't you believe what you are getting is as great and see that letting go of whatever frustrations around that is what's going to bring you that positive end goal, for seeing something better, to working towards that positive and achieving what you work towards, okay? Because you work towards it, right? It could be in the areas of work, so you're working towards improving your situation and work to either getting a raise, getting a promotion, however it may be, being acknowledged, being recognized in your efforts at work so you can get that promotion. Maybe it's not working in a fast way for you like you want it to, and that's where the frustrations could be. But in the end, those frustrations should be let go, because if it's still working and it's underway, the improvements are underway, there's just the delays around it. You have to be patient. You have to be patient. You have to take in your own sense of, this is my time to know that this is what I bring to the table and I am worthy. Place of worship, so worship even for yourself. And then the brightness and hope and everything that you are going to receive is going to come to you, come for you. Just be careful not to be too greedy, okay? Just remind yourself not to think too much outside of the areas of what you're already receiving. Learn to be grateful for what you are receiving, okay? Pile 1, you have to be grateful for what you have and for what you are still receiving, regardless of if it's not what you had originally thought you were going to get. if you thought you were going to get more and you only get a little bit, just be grateful for this little bit, because regardless of you having this little bit, it can still push you towards that bigger that you wanted from the beginning. You just have to keep pushing towards it. As annoying and as frustrating as that sounds, you have to learn to live with those frustrations, learn to feel those frustrations, but not to take out those frustrations on anything about yourself or anyone else. Learn to know that you can be in a better position, in a greater position, as long as you are just patiently waiting and are also putting in improvements around it. If you're just waiting back and waiting for something to happen, it might not always come. Sometimes it does in the most unexpected ways, but we can't always expect that. So what you have to do is just always know what you are doing is your efforts are being there and acknowledged, and that it's going to be brought to you regardless. You just have to be patient, and it will be a great outcome for you. The star is telling you it will be a great outcome. Okay, and then we have Hathor. Receptivity. Okay, yeah. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition and energy and ability to give to others. What I was saying for the aspects of letting go of the frustrations and allowing whatever you are receiving, if it's great or small, just receiving that, you are able to just increase that awareness of the intuition, the energy, and the ability even to give to others. So if you only have a little bit right now and you receive a little bit more, then that's adding to your little that you had before. So you're having more than you did before. So that's where you have to be grateful for receiving whatever you are receiving. And in the end, you are going to keep receiving and receiving and receiving more, as long as you can be grateful for whatever you are receiving now. Okay, pile one, you just have to acknowledge that improvements are still underway. Even if there are delays here and there, and it's not happening as fast as you want it to be, know that it's happening for you for a reason. It's happening for a reason, okay? And then we also have Freja with bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. That's in the senses of the animal here, with also there's a little cat in the little picture. So I am feeling definitely in the senses for you, with all the blessings that are coming your way, pile one, is just you being more open and receptive, being in your own energy of that free energy, like the animal here. You are taking back your own power and knowing that whatever you are receiving, it is for the highest good for you, and it's unleashing something in you. You have to take risks and you have to be daring. Maybe you have to put your foot forward. Maybe you have to put your foot down. Maybe you have to speak up and say something to improve something, to have that improvement underway. Maybe the frustrations are that you are sitting there and not feeling like you're being recognized and anything is happening for you, but you're just sitting there waiting to be noticed. Why don't you go to the actual person to actually be noticed, so they can look at you, so they can see you right in their face, you're right in front of their face, and you can let them know, hey, I'm doing this and this and that, and I just, want to see where else I can go with this. That's how you can start by just saying something. Not just being in the sidelines waiting just to be looked at. Okay? So be bold and take your risks. Be daring. And you can receive. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive. Because if you can't allow yourself to receive whatever that is meant for you, then how is it supposed to come to you, pile one? If you're not even allowing it. You're not allowing it, so it won't even come to you. You can't receive it. You're not allowing yourself to receive it, so it won't even show itself. So you have to allow the blessings to come. You have to allow these things around you to just unfold how they have to unfold. You can't control the situation. You can't control an outcome. You can only do your best to improve the situation, to get out of this frustration. You are on top of the situation. You are yourself. You can receive, you can do, you can take the action. It's up to you. And if all these other people around you are not seeing that, then you can put yourself elsewhere to where people can. Okay? That's where you can also take the risks and be daring. Maybe it's in the senses of work and you feel like you've been putting in your all in this one place and nobody is giving you a raise, nobody's giving you a promotion or anything in the sort, and you are asking for it, you're showing in, you're showing up, you're doing all that you need to do, and you've talked to who you needed to talk to, but nothing is being done. Maybe that's you putting your foot down, saying, hey, I'm worth more. The blessing is you're worth more than settling for anything less than. Okay, pile one? So we also have, for you, compassion. We have compassion in everyday life. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. Okay, so definitely finding compassion within yourself, finding compassion within others. Again, learning that you are worthy and you are worth more. You deserve more. You can have more if you want it to receive. You can allow yourself to receive more of what you want. Have compassion for yourself, to have no judgments of what you're wanting to go after. Pile one, that's the other thing. Your blessings can be so much bigger and you feel like, oh, I can't obtain it, I can't go after it, but this is your compassion side saying, hey, don't judge yourself that you can't. You can. Do you really want to? Do you actually really want to? Is the aspects of where you have to go within and look and ask those hard questions to yourself, even not even for other people, but for yourself. Okay, pile one? You have to be your own mediator between heaven and earth. You have to be your own person between all of the energy within this world. You are spirit. You have a soul. You are a spirit within this body and this vessel that is just here to do what you need to do on this plane of existence. Allow this unconditional love to flow in from source, from the heart and into the world, through your heart and into the world, through your heart and into the world. So really just in the freedom, again, it goes back to the animal and the freedom and the love, because, I mean, animals, they have this unconditional love for you always. You can look to a dog and they will always come to you, always either barking, whining, freaking wagging their tail, running up to you and wanting to jump all over you, licking your face to death, basically. Like, they have not seen you for years. I speak as I have two dogs beside me, so it's like, you know, you have this love that you are always receiving within an animal, so you can always receive the love within yourself if you so want it and you accept it and allow it. The compassion to flow through, the receptivity, be bold and take those risks like an animal would, right? An animal takes risks every day. They don't know if tomorrow will be their last either. But they still go and they still wake up and they still do everything thinking that I just need to sleep, I just need to eat, I need to go out, I need to piss and shit. And then I need to come in and I need to love my person. Okay, and then final card we have use your hands. So this could be in your job. Maybe you are somebody that uses your hands a lot. Maybe you aren't. Maybe this is something to call for you to actually go ahead and use your hands more. Maybe you are an artist. Maybe you are someone that likes to create things with their hands and do things more with their hands. And it's saying, go ahead and do and take that risk. That's your place of relief, where you find some type of joy, where maybe even you have some type of spark of whatever insights that come to you whenever you're using your hands. So this is telling you, go ahead, use your hands to the utmost power and ability that you can. But don't overdo it, okay? Don't overdo it. Remind yourself that you can take breaks, that you don't have to overwork yourself. That's the other thing. Here, with the freedom, take your own freedom. Take in your own ability to have a breather, take a break, wind down and relax, even after all the hard work that you've done. All of the stuff in the day's work has been taken care of. So now you can just sit back, use your hands to maybe make yourself some food, some good delicious food. Maybe you can even sit down and use your hands to give yourself a nice foot massage. Ooh, that little crack there. You know, these little things for you, pile one. So this is what I have for you. The blessings that are coming your way. You are able to receive all that you want. You just have to be able to allow yourself to receive it. Have that compassion for yourself. Be bold and take those risks. Don't always sit back and just allow things to happen for you. Sometimes you have to take those steps and be that courageous person that you see in others from time to time. Okay, pile one? So I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I hope that it resonated with you, and if it did, then please go ahead and give me a like down below, letting me know. Any comments, I would love to hear from you guys, letting me know what you think, and if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that way you can stay tuned for any other readings that I might have for you. But I hope to see you again in my next reading. Much love. Hello, my pile twos that chose the Queen card here. This card represents deep trust, resolve, and power, knowing what you are worth and knowing that anything that comes your way is for you and is meant for you and nothing less than. Okay, you are taking back your power, you are calling back your power, and knowing you are worthy and worth more, because the Queen knows that she is this power, of this royalty, of this great righteousness to lead and to know she can conquer. As long as she has her king by her side, he is there as this masculine energy to help her to also lead. But she is the leader within her own world, in the own realm of her throne. Okay? So you are to know the blessings you hold are always around you. You can achieve it and you can receive it, and it's there always. Okay, and we're going to go into your tarot cards to start. We have the Nine of Swords. Fears and frustrations, letting go of emotions. The Queen does not put any emotion out there. She does not fear anything. She does not feel frustrated amongst whatever. She knows that whatever is there is meant to happen for whatever reasons, and she knows that whatever is going to happen is meant to happen. So she sits there waiting for forgiveness, waiting for whatever that is to become the end result. But there is no fear, there is no frustration around it. You are there to work through whatever you can. You have forgiveness to do whatever. She can lead, she can take charge, she can say and do what she wants to do, but yet she doesn't have to do a lot, because she knows that whatever that is meant for her, it's going to follow. It's going to come. And if it doesn't come in a way that it's expected or wanted, we find forgiveness, because it will always come and transpire in a different way than however we are always thinking it to be. Excuse me. So then we have also the Empress. Delays will prove necessary. Again, with the Queen, the Empress, delays will prove necessary. Sometimes delays come into our lives because of these fears and frustrations. Maybe we're putting too much focus and energy into these areas of things where it's not able to transpire and actually move in the ways of how it's needing to. So this is where the Queen sits back and lets it to unfold how it has to unfold. She is not taking part in controlling the outcome, other than she sees that she is one of those people that is supposed to be of high stature and a leader, to have control and say no, or to have something done. But those people that show the other actions that are less than what is wanted and warranted, they will have a worse outcome in regards. This is where karma comes forth. Delays will prove necessary. And we also have Five of Pentacles, delays around money coming in from the cold. So we're feeling maybe that we have to put forth the action. Maybe this delay is making us feel like we aren't going to receive whatever that bountiful thing that we want and need. But it's really telling you that it's needed for this delay, because certain things need to be acknowledged just within ourselves, to learn that we can do what we can do as individuals. The blessings coming our way for fears and frustrations around anything, letting go of emotions, letting go of those emotions that is holding you back. The delays will prove necessary because you need to let go of these emotions. Delays around money, it could be in the realms of your job as well. So maybe you are feeling like maybe it's in the senses, I just had the idea come to me for some of you not having enough work. Some of you maybe lost your job. Maybe some of you are waiting for work to come because of the holidays. Maybe you're putting in applications and you're waiting for something. Let go of these emotions. Let go of the frustrations and fears. Delays are only proving necessary because you are learning what you are worth. Taking back that power. You are this leader in your life. And delays around money is in the same indicator for your own job. Maybe you're just waiting for some type of miracle to come and happen for you. And it might very well happen. Pile 2, the blessings coming your way could be the aspects that these delays are only there because you are to see that you know that you can put your energy elsewhere. That you don't have to put your energy in this area of worry, of lack, and everything that isn't happening, because something will happen. Something will transpire. What's happening now will not be always the constant, okay? Things are always changing. And it's always up to you to be a part of that change if you want it or not. So letting go of these emotions of fears and frustrations will help you in that change. These delays are only happening because of this. And it's proving necessary because you needed to take more time for yourself to sit in these emotions, to let them go. The delays around money is the only reason in that aspect, and it will prove necessary for you because in the Empress, she is gaining her power. She's gaining the Queen's momentum, the leadership, the righteousness. The fear is gone. The frustrations are gone. The worries and the stresses are gone. She holds her power. She holds everything in her hand as her indicator of where she wants to go. If she wants it, she can have it. She can ask and she can receive. You feel like you're just coming in from the cold. Delays around money. The delays will prove necessary. Okay, pile 2. Then we have independent. Okay, again with the Queen. Vast with independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Pile 2, the Queen is independent. She is a leader. She knows she has her king there beside her to have the same power to control whatever. She knows that whatever that is going to happen is for the highest good. Okay, pile 2. We have Artemis with guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So if you are feeling even in the slightest area of worry because of this aspect of not having the money coming in and everything, let it go. Again, those fears, let it go. Let it go, pile 2. It's going to happen for you, and it's going to come one way or another. That's the aspect of the Queen. It's going to come. It's going to happen one way or another. It will happen. Okay? It will transpire, and it will happen for you. You just have to learn to know that this independence is the foundation of your strength and success, okay? So you have to know that you are independently strong and capable, you are the Queen. You are powerful. You have the strength, you have the success within you, and you are definitely being guided in a way to just know that you have this power within you, okay? Pile 2, you have to accept it. Then we also have here 43 with transition. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence in our lives so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. Pile 2. Transition. Literally, this is the aspect for you to learn to let go. Life is always changing. It's always ever-changing nature of existence in our lives. The deep understanding, just have this deep understanding that it is always changing, that it's always moving in a direction for our highest good, okay? We need to let go of what we thought we knew. We need to let go of what we think is expected, because sometimes that expectation is not always there. Sometimes we have to just allow what will come and be, and just knowing that we can control what our reactions to it will be. Okay? So, learning to allow transition to occur with ease and grace. You are guided. You have a guardian. Artemis is there. Bast is there telling you that you are strong and you have success right there for you. You have to just learn to let go of the things that are not in your control. The same with the Queen. Letting go of what is not in my control. What is in her control? What is in your control? We have to let go of all of that. Because what is in our control is what we can do for ourselves and what we want to do for others and can do for others. Okay, so then we have our final card here for you, pile 2, the blessings coming your way. Also, spend time with animals. All right, transitions for yourself, letting go, learn to have that love within yourself and the animals around you. If you're spending time with animals, they'll definitely show that for yourself. But this is the reading that I have for you, pile 2. These blessings that will be coming your way is only going to be greater as long as you are in that realm of allowing and letting go. It's going to happen for you, and it's going to be beautiful. You just have to know that you are worthy. You just take back your power and know that you have the strength and the success to do and have what you want. Okay, pile 2. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I hope that it resonated with you. And if it did, then I hope to see a like down below letting me know. And if you have any comments for me, I would love to read the comments down below. And if you haven't already, please give me a subscribe to my channel, so that way you can stay tuned for any other future readings that I might have for you. But I hope to see you again in my next reading. Much love. Hello, my pile 3s that chose the Bardo card. This card represents basically the veil between Earth and the spirit realm, the thinning of the veil, and looking within to having those answers from spirit. So maybe you are also somebody that is very, very in tune with that spiritual side. Maybe you are maybe a little clairvoyant. Maybe you see and speak to spirits or something. Maybe you are always looking for that guidance from a past loved one or something like that, a guide, your spirit guides. I always look to my own spirit guides and everyone else that may have passed on in my life, so I could also go within the realm of the Bardo, but that is just you knowing that the energies that are there are always there to help to give whatever guidance and to help give you that intuitive nudge and pull, the gut instinct feeling and everything in your life, knowing that you're on the right track and knowing that things are happening for a reason. Okay, pile 3. So we have to start with your blessings coming your way. 8 of Pentacles, work, paid work. Awesome. So I'm definitely seeing it's happening for a reason. Everything's happening for a reason. The hard work is paying off, pile 3. And we also have Page of Wands, young woman to 25 years, travel overland. That could just be you as an individual. You could be a young woman that's about 25 or younger, and maybe you are taking time to travel abroad. Maybe you are trying to go and just have more travel time for yourself within the holidays. Even the blessings coming your way, maybe you are looking for a trip to take for yourself or even for family, and you are worried that it wasn't going to happen for you, but it's saying paid work, it's paying off, and it's going to happen for you. So I definitely see that within the cards. And we have Knight of Cups, young man at 25 years, needing more confidence. Okay, so you also could be some men, some women here, no judgment, but just the ideas that the momentum of everything, it's all happening for a reason. Needing more confidence. You need more confidence within yourself because things go in a way that they need to go, not the way that you have any control over. You can only control so much in your life, okay, pile 3? So if you're feeling like you're just in a disarray of things, like, I don't know if this is going to go the way that I want it to go, then maybe it's not going to go the way you want it to go, but hey, you might be able to still get certain things out of it in which you still wanted, okay? And that's the other aspect of what you have to look at. It's happening for a reason. Having more confidence in that, in yourself, and knowing that it's all happening. It's all being worked and paid out. All right. Then we have Kaylee with endings and beginnings. We have the old must be released so that the new can enter. All right. Excuse me. Yes, that is true. So you need to let go of these things that maybe has been holding you back in certain ways, or just, they just ran its course. And maybe you've just been sitting in it long enough that it's just time for you to take that trip. Okay? So the old must be released so that the new can enter. Maybe it could be in the senses of pent-up energy, Maybe you're sitting in energy that is just stale, stagnant, that is just not going anywhere. You don't feel like you are being productive, that you have any drive or any motivation of anything. Again, with that travel and everything, maybe you've been working so hard in this area of just putting in the work. This person, they have all of these pentacles lined up here. They have one laid on the floor, ready to put in more work to the next one, to the next one, to the next one, and it's all there to show for it. Where is this hard work that you've put in to actually be able to do anything you want to do, right? So the ending and beginning could be the aspects of releasing all of this old pent-up energy that you have just worked, and now you need to relax and have this new spark of creation and inspiration and anything else that's going to drive you to have a passion again for coming back to work, if that's what the aspect is. So release the old so that new can enter. All right, then we also have Irene with peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Again, it's all happening for a reason. The bardo within the veil, it's all there as a purpose to help kind of guide us through our life in a way. If we're struggling to let go of things, if we're struggling to just keep focusing on this thing over and over and over, it's just going to keep happening in that way. So we need to find peace. We need to find the less stress in our life and know that there is no need to worry because everything is working out beautifully. It's working out the way that it needs to. The blessings coming your way is happening for a reason, and it will come to you the way that you need it to, pile 3, not the way that you want it to. Sometimes not everything goes the way that we want. It's not always in our control. But it definitely is being paid off in the realms for you to know that you have put in this hard work, know that you have work to show forth, and you're going to receive that trip overseas. Have more confidence in yourself to know that you can even ask for it. Don't expect somebody to come and say, hey, take the time off. I've seen you do this and this and this for so long. Maybe you need to go and reach out and say, hey, I have put in this work for this and this and this and done it for this long. So am I able to get this trip that I've, been looking forward to for the whole entire year? The old must be released so that the new can enter. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Sometimes you have to just ask. Sometimes you have to just make it be known if it isn't known. Okay? But it's happening for you, pile 3. I'm definitely seeing the senses of you just being acknowledged for all of your hard work, and then getting that, that nice long trip that has been well needed for you for the longest time. Okay, pile 3. And then we have divine masculine. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. See, you've been putting in the work. That's the divine masculine. You've been putting in the work. You've been putting in that masculine side of diligent, just tedious, hard work that's just been never ending, it feels. That's what I'm getting from some of you. It's just like, I'm just doing this and doing this and doing this, and when is this gonna end? When am I gonna have a break? Is how I'm feeling. So it's just that aspect of putting in all of that work and having that confidence within yourself that your work is good enough. Maybe some of you don't feel like your work is good enough, and that all of this work that you've been putting forth and showing forth and everything is just being overlooked because it's not good enough. Stop with that. Your work is good enough. All of the work that you do is good enough. People, we all, myself included, like to look that we need to do more, that we have to do more, that our efforts are lacking because we haven't done this for this person, and that could be a sense of people pleasing for some of us. So it's the aspect that we want to make sure that people are happy in these areas, but sometimes we can't. Sometimes we can't always do that for those people, because then that's always putting our energy in a thin line, selling ourselves short. Okay? So you need to have more confidence within yourself that what you are putting in and what you are doing is good enough, and it is enough. If you think that you need to do more, you can do more, but where is that going to leave you at the end when you've already been doing so much and you need this break, right? It could be in that same essence. So take that break. Have that moment for yourself. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Have that peace within yourself. The needing more confidence is the aspect that you've already done the work. You've done what you needed to do. Blessings are coming your way. Ooh, and then we also have to finish your reading, to end your reading. Pile 3, positive affirmations. Say, I am enough. I am worthy. I am capable. I put in so much work. I am somebody that people rely on in work. People call to me in work. People call to me in life, in relationships, in my family. I have people that look for my opinion, asking for my help, asking me to do this, telling me to do that, or whatever the case may be. You are enough. You have the ability to say no. I can take a break. I love myself. I am brave. I am beautiful. I am worthy. I am grateful. I am healthy. I am happy. I choose love. I choose myself. I take back my power. I am capable. I am accountable. I am responsible. I am worthy. I am deserving. All of these things, okay? Pile 3, you have guidance always there within you. You can always look for that intuitive pull, that guidance. Look to your guides, look to spirit, look to, if you ever, have a moment where you just sit back and you just throw your hands up and you're just like, God, take the wheel, like, kind of thing like that, like, what, show me a sign, is this what I'm needing to do, like, all of these things. No, you are okay. Everything is working out beautifully. It's happening for a reason. Take that moment for yourself to literally release all the old so that new can enter. You've been putting all of your energy in so many things or just one thing, and you just need to focus on just relaxing and being you. Peace, finding that peace again. Positive affirmations with you loving yourself. Finding that nurturing side with the feminine. You've been in this masculine, the divine masculine for so long. You've been creating and making things try to come to life, and maybe you need to take a moment for yourself and let it all just come in. You've put in the work, just let it all come in now. The divine is telling you the blessings will come if you just let it come. You've put in the work, just allow it to come, and allow yourself to acknowledge all of that effort. I've done the work. I've done the work. I don't need to stress myself out. I don't need to worry. Like, you are worry-free. I am worry-free. I'm stress-free. I have all that I need. Okay? So that is what I have for you, pile 3. Your blessings will definitely be coming to you. You just have to allow that to come to you. You have to just know that you've put in that work, and they will be acknowledged. And sometimes some people will overlook those things that you've done, but you can't let it get to you. You can't let it get the best of you. There's no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. Okay? Spirit is even saying it's all fine. Why, like, when we pass on, we're not going to be worrying about all of these things. Spirit's like, I'm over here looking at you worrying or whatever, and I don't understand why I even was in that position when I was alive to be worrying. Like, it's all fine and dandy here. Like, it's all fine. And I see you being fine in the end goal. Like, calm down, relax, right? Like, that's what they're telling us half the time. They're probably, like, just standing there looking at us, shaking their heads, saying, like, wow, if only they knew. And they're trying to tell you, just find that peace. Just let it go. Just know that it's happening and it's there for you, okay? That's what I have for you. This is the reading that I had. And I hope that you enjoyed it, pile 3. And if you did, then please go ahead and give me a like down below letting me know. And if you have any comments for me, then I would love to hear any comments that you have. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so that way you can stay tuned for any other future readings that I might have for you. I hope to see you again in my next reading. Much love.